let me tell you how it works, Dave. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. The commitments for Speaker of the House were taken probably in March. Everybody in there committed to him, with the exception of about maybe one or two. They left that open. Ralph was not even running when that took place. And at that point in time, I committed to Bobby. And let me ask you this. If I go down there and I can't be a man of my word, and I'm caught between a catch-22 in this situation, because I've been behind closed doors in all of these discussions, and some of them were less than admirable, where Ralph stood up and made his presence known and what he had anticipated him in doing. And what would you say? Would you want me going down there and making a commitment and turn around and say, well, no, I'm not.
If I want you to, yes, sir.
Absolutely.
You don't represent the legislature, you represent the people.
Right.
If your district says
but
you can vote for somebody other, then you ought to do that.
But wait just a minute. Ralph wasn't even running then.
But you never have an option. It doesn't matter. I mean, you got a guy that's a bad guy.
Well,
So can you look at your, no. The issue is, do you have personal character and integrity to do the right thing? You got a bad guy. Are you going to vote for a bad guy just because he's the only option? I voted president before I did that.
You vote what now?
I vote president before I did that. You know, I mean,
but
why
you want me to be up here and stand and tell you what's happened up to this point? I'm the only one brave enough to come in here with all of you.
Well, I'm glad you did.
And I'm telling you, and I've been one of the ones that wasn't the most happy camper down there with the way I was treated when I first went down there. The education establishment wanted me thrown out of there because I dared to stand up and say we spend too much money in education. I have lived hard for that one. Now let's lay it all out on the table. You want to pick one little thing that when I made him a commitment and Ralph wasn't even, Ralph's one of my good friends. I sit at the table with him a lot of times and eat lunch with him. We go out to supper and his good friend Gary Semmel, we all run around together. Ralph at that point in time did not, he wasn't talking about that. I need to hear from the people out there that I represent. If everybody wants the vote changed, that's fine, I'll change it. Because I've got a push card out there that says you're the boss, I represent you, and if you live in House District 8, I represent you. We work together to do what you want to do down there. And
you answer the question correctly.
Right. But you need to tell me that. At this point, I hear the ones of y'all sitting here, that there are 35,000 people in that district. And I need to hear, and I don't care whether you're Democrat or Republican, if that's what you want. And I never ask anybody if they're Democrat or Republican. I work for everybody out there, and I try to do my level best to represent your interest in Columbia.